to my channel. If you clicked on this, you already know it's going to be a review. And those of you who know, I am trying to make a healthier lifestyle for myself. I don't put anything toxic in my body. I don't put anything toxic in the environment. I don't put anything toxic on my skin or anything toxic now in my hair. And it has been quite a journey, and it is really a difficult transition, especially if you've grown up a certain way doing it. So I wanted to share with you my journey and how it's going. So let's get right to this review. And have a huge girl crush. Love Kayley Melissa's videos. If you haven't subscribed to her yet, I will link somewhere or figure out how to show you guys, because she is fabulous. Even if I don't do her hairstyles, I love watching her videos. And because I'm doing Curly Girl Method, which is paraben, sulfate, and silicone free, this particular collab that she did was pretty in line with my beliefs. So Living Proof is a great company as far as what's out there and all the toxic stuff in the world, which is terrifying. There's a shampoo, a conditioner, a spray-in or leave-in conditioning treatment, a sort of cream-like texturizing product, and a dry shampoo. So we're gonna get right into it, but if you didn't know this already, I have fine hair. It is slightly wavy. I live in a humid part of Texas, just north of Houston. I am originally from Southern California, and I was a military spouse, and I moved around a lot, and that affected my hair and texture. And I work out almost every single day, and I sweat a lot. So my products need to do certain things for me. I went through a traumatizing experience. I no longer color my hair, and I had to chop my hair up to here, and then I let it grow out. I want mermaid hair. So now we've established those things that I need in my life. Maybe this review will or will not apply to you, because it may or may not work for your needs based on your lifestyle, based on where you live, based on your diet. It's huge, guys. And, you know, based on your scalp health, right? So I'm gonna get going on this. It comes in 2 teeny tiny little containers, great for travel. So pick this up if you're gonna travel. It's Perfect Hair Day shampoo and conditioner. I don't like them. They didn't work for me. I go 6 or 7 days without washing my hair. I have my own dry shampoo recipe that I use very vigorously, and it wasn't strong enough to clean my hair. That doesn't mean these aren't good products. As far as being sulfate, paraben, and silicone free, they are not kind of rated in that, but they still are really, really healthy, and they smell really good, like really good. So the conditioner was fabulous. I would absolutely use it again, but because my hair is fine and I want it to be wavier, it does weigh it down a little bit. Great for shaving your legs, though. That was a nice little thing there. But the shampoo was not strong enough to wash my hair and get the scalp as clean as I really needed it. If you wash your hair every other day, if you are not on the Curly Girl Method, and if you are just somebody who's wanting to go more natural route and get less chemicals in your body and in your system, I highly recommend that you try these out. And quick tip, when you're shampooing your hair, just get the scalp and like massage. Don't use your nails, you'll damage your scalp and your hair won't grow. So just yours, and don't like scrunch the rest of your hair. Just kind of like let it be scrubbed by dripping out. I know it's gross, but whatever. And then with the conditioner, start from the bottom, work your way up, and finger comb in the shower. Don't use a brush because it'll break your hair in the shower. Don't use a comb in the shower, it'll break your hair. But if you do that, you'll have some soft waves when you get out, if you have naturally wavy hair like I do. That's how I get these curls, which you can't, it's so disappointing that you can't see them. I need good lighting at some point. Okay, next is the Living Proof Restore Perfecting Spray. It's a little baby bottle, because everything's like travel size. This was great. It worked fabulously. It did not weigh my hair down. It has a great scent. I enjoyed using it. I just have kind of stopped using leave-in conditioners because my regular conditioner that I have switched to, which I will talk about later, is so conditioning that if I were to combine them together, it would weigh my hair down, and I don't want that. So yeah, so this is great. Now, I would say if you have highly processed hair, like let's say you're trying the Curly Girl Method, but you still want to be platinum blonde, or you dye your hair black, or whatever you do to yourself, I would recommend this on the ends because it's going to restore them. It literally does restore perfecting spray. It restores it. It gives your hair more health, and it feels better. It really does. I go way too long between cuts, and so I've taught myself how to cut my hair because of that. But anyways, it is helpful if you're getting kind of that split end sort of situation, and it just kind of smooths everything down and it leaves a nice shine. Again, it's not like sulfate, paraben, silicone, all of that jazz free. So if you're really committed to a Curly Girl Method, it probably wouldn't work for you. But if you're, again, just wanting to transition and ease yourself into it, great product. And that's what I started with before Curly Girl Method, because it can be really difficult to give up all those products because your hair is used to them. And then, yeah, it's a thing. Okay, hold on. This is the Living Proof TBD Multitask Styler. I don't remember what TBD stands for. She talks about it in her review, which I will link because she talks obviously about her collab with them. And I still use this product. So when my hair air dries and it has these pretty waves in it, I will use this in my hair and run my fingers through and then scrunch it. Actually, I'll use some right now because I like it. Again, it's not 100% Curly Girl Method. I think everything's about transition and doing what you gotta do. I'm hoping at some point that I will be able to make my own sort of concoction with like some beeswax and whatnot at some point in time. And so there you have it. Can you see? Can you see? I hope you can see. It definitely gives it like more texture, more of a boom, more kind of mermaidy. It really helps keep these bits defrizzed. I like it a lot, and God, it smells so good. I've had this thing since like all the other products. I use like smaller than my fingernail amount, and it is fabulous. If you use too much, it'll weigh it down. So just be careful because you don't want to use too much of this product if you have fine wavy hair like I do. If you're different textured hair, try it out. Let me know in the comments below if you have tried this product out. What you think? Last but not least, my most favorite and hated product of this situation. Their dry shampoo! Obviously, I've talked a lot about dry shampoos, and I'm going to just kind of tell you why I no longer use anything from a can. I don't use hairspray from a can. I don't use dry shampoo from a can because the first ingredient is isobutane. And the National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health, which has some, it's from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. So the CDC, you know, you see in all those movies, that's what it's from. And I'm hoping that I can read this and still record. So we're going to see how this goes. First of all, it's extremely flammable, and it could be potentially explosive. Shortness of breath and suffocation from inhalation of this product. On contact with liquid, it could cause frostbite on your skin. Spillage and disposal. Evacuate danger area. Consult an expert. It's like all this weird stuff. And I don't know if that's like the purest form of it, but literally like these are labeled based on what's used first. All of them have isobutane in them first. I don't care if it's high end, low end, if it says it's healthy. It doesn't exist. Like it doesn't. The physical dangers is it could go, it talks a lot about being flammable. But the one that I really wanted to talk about was chemical dangers. Strong oxidants, acetylene, halogens, and nitrate cause fire and explosions. I'm not saying those words right, I apologize. But rapid evaporation of the liquid may cause frostbite. Now again, I don't think that's in these products at all, not just this brand, but like any brand. However, the substance may cause effects on the cardiovascular system, resulting in impaired function and respiratory failure. Exposure at high level may result in death. In death. Okay, so isobutane's bad for you. I don't want to breathe it. I don't want to put it out into the air. I don't want my dogs to be exposed to it. I don't want James to be exposed to it. And there's been times where I'm like applying this quite liberally, and James walks in behind me and I sprayed him in the face, and he does have shortness of breath, and he is very struggling, and his nose burns and his eyes burn, and it's a whole thing. So I make my own dry shampoo. It's a little bit messier, but it's a hell of a lot cheaper. It's way more effective, and it works better than this. You don't care about those things. Again, this company is a lot better than most out there. It's a fabulous product. You're gonna get a lot of volume in your hair, and it's going to feel clean. I don't know where it goes. I don't know where the grease goes. It's taken by the magical grease hair fairy, and she flies away with your grease because it doesn't like fall out. When I use my dry shampoo from home, like I see the clumps fall out, and I'm like, yes, I'm clean. This is magic. So that is my review of this product, of this kit. I think it would be fantastic for travel. I think it'd be great if you wanted to explore this line. I think it's an awesome transition. Get yourself into the more natural kind of thing. Even if you don't want to go hardcore natural, I think this is great. I think it's going to be better for you to inhale and breathe, and I have a lot of respect for this company. I think if it's still available, you should buy it from Kayley Melissa's little collab. It makes your hair look great. If you're going to curl your hair and you're going to do all that, this is going to protect it. I mean, it's a fabulous product. It is. So if you've tried this, if you're doing Curly Girl Method, if you're interested, if you know more about ingredients, if you want to share, please comment below, share with each other, subscribe, weekly videos, you know, all that stuff they tell you to say, hit the bell. There's so much work on YouTube these days. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful life. I hope you enjoy these videos, and I will see you next time.